Hey there, Logan here with Flourish and Bricks. So today's video is an incredibly exciting one for me. I am a millennial and a lifetime fan of Pokemon. So last year when I heard the announcement that Pokemon was going to be joining with Lego finally, I got incredibly excited to see how Lego was going to take the Pokemon theme and make it its own. We've all seen Mega Bricks and what they've done with Pokemon, and I do have pretty much all of the large buildable sets for the Pokemon Mega Bricks sets. But I was really excited to see what Lego was going to do with it. So I'm excited to talk to you guys today about the sets that were released yesterday as of recording this video. It's the 13th today. And they revealed everything yesterday. So a little bit behind the ball, but that's just kind of me being an adult, living as an adult and working a full-time job. But anyway, let's get into it. So set number one, we have to start with the mascot of Pokemon, essentially, and that's Pikachu. And that's set number 72152, titled Pikachu and Pokeball. So this set is going to retail for $199.99 USD and is going to contain 2,050 pieces. So this set, as you can see in the picture there, it has a lightning bolt shaped base. On that base, you can see from some of the pictures that they did in studs write out the number 25, which is Pikachu's Pokedex entry, number 25. We can also see Pikachu being released from a Pokeball. You can see the blue, it looks like a trans-clear blue sort of lightning effect kind of that we always see when Pokemon are released from the Pokeballs. That's kind of releasing Pikachu out. He's springing forth. He or she is springing forth. That'll be a feature I mentioned in a little bit. But we can see Pikachu there. The shaping overall is really good. Here's kind of where I have a little bit of trouble because the shaping in the Mega Blocks, I forget what they're called exactly, the shaping was really great of Pikachu's face. In this one, it's not bad, but it's kind of a little bit disjointed. And so that's kind of the criticism that I'm having. It's not as smooth and clean as I'd like to see it. But overall, I do think it's a really great build and the shaping is really nice. And I like that they have a stand for Pikachu and it kind of references the Pokedex number with the 25. So overall, I think it's a really great looking build. We can see in a couple of other of the pictures online, the tail of Pikachu can be replaced so that you can do the female version with that sort of heart-shaped tail. So that's a really great feature if you would prefer to have a female Pikachu in your collection versus a male, which is what we normally see with Pikachu being the male Pokemon of Ash in the original show. So yeah, you have some options there for that. We can also see the size overall for Pikachu is going to be 13.5 inches tall or 35 centimeters tall. This is including the stand, and then 15.5 inches wide or 39 centimeters wide. So overall, a decently sized model, which is good because a $200 price point is pretty high. But the piece count is good for that price point, so I can't complain too much. You can see in the lifestyle images, really, again, good size, really nice looking build. So overall, I think this is a really great start to the Pokemon collaboration with Lego. Up next, we have to go to the sort of secondary mascot of Pokemon. That's Eevee. This is set number 72151, Eevee. This set comes in at $59.99 USD, has 587 pieces. As you can see from the pictures here, a really, really great look to Eevee. The face shape is really nice. It's very flat, but Eevee, kind of as we see, has a fairly flat face, but that's great for displaying the print pieces for the face. The kind of the tufts of the fur around Eevee's neck look really nicely shaped. And overall, again, I think it's a really nicely shaped set. Unlike Pikachu, there's less gaps in the overall build, and I think that looks really, really nice for Eevee. We can see, again, through these lifestyle images, a lot of really great shaping to all over the body. Looks like the tail can wag, the ears can kind of wiggle or wag a little bit as well. Overall size is not too bad. A little bit on the smaller side at 7.5 inches tall or 19 centimeters, and then 8.5 inches wide or 21 centimeters. So a smaller set, but again, a smaller price point of $60. So again, I think another really great entry for the Pokemon and Lego collaboration. And finally, the last of the official sets for this Pokemon wave is 72153. Venusaur, Charzard, and Blastoise. Now, this is the big one that we were hearing about, coming in at $649.99 USD and 6,838 pieces. And I have to say, for a set of this size, or size in terms of pieces and dollar amount, this set really does deliver. You can see in the pictures here, you've got Venusaur, Blastoise, and Charizard, and they're all really well represented. The only one I think is the weakest would probably be Venusaur. The face shaping, again, there's a lot of gaps around kind of the eyes, the forehead piece. But overall, I do think kind of as a whole composition, they look really great together. And the stand that they're on, as you can see in some of these other pictures, does come apart into 3 separate pieces. You can see that we've got Venusaur on sort of a grassy, flowery ground area. We've got Charizard up on sort of almost like a mountain or a volcano, since there is lava flowing down it. And then we can see Blastoise sort of on a rock with a wave of water crashing up onto it. So another really great set with a lot of really great elements to it. And I do think that each Pokemon independently looks really good. And they can be removed from the stand. Again, the stand does come apart, so you can sort of display them on their stands separately in different places if you want. But I do think the overall set is incredibly impressive on its own, just by itself. If we look at the size, again, incredibly impressive. 19.7 inches tall, or 50 centimeters tall, and then 21.3 inches wide, or 54 centimeters wide. So a really, really nice size display piece. Going to be a little bit larger to fit on some of the shelves. So you'll probably have to find a larger table or something to put them on, or again, you can display them separately on their own little sections of the stand. And again, I'm so impressed with this one, and I didn't make the pre-order, which really is annoying to me, but I do hope to be there in stores day one to pick this one up. And next, the sort of unofficial set for this is the gift with purchase when you pre-order the Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur set, which again, doesn't seem like I'm going to get because I didn't make the pre-order time. But this is set number 40892, and this is the Kanto region badge collection. This is 312 pieces. It does retail, they did show on the website, for $29.99. So maybe it'll be available for purchase someday down the road. But again, it was a gift with purchase when you did do the pre-order for Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. Again, another really nice looking set. A little bit different from what we see in the anime, because normally it comes in a red case, but this is in a really nice blue case, and blue is my favorite color, so I would have loved to have gotten this set. We do see, obviously, all 8 of the gym badges that you earn from doing the gym challenge in Kanto, and they all look overall really, really nice, and they fit nicely into the case. You can close it up. It does have the window in the top, so you can see each badge. And I overall think it's a really nice set. I'm bummed if I'm not going to be able to get this one. I may have to buy it on the secondary market and pay far too much for it, but such is life. But anyway, again, a really nice gift with purchase for that, and hopefully I can get my hands on that one. And then finally, the last set, which is an unofficial set because it is one that you purchase with the insider points. It's an insider rewards, and that's the mini Pokemon Center. So this set is 40911, has 233 pieces. As you can see, it's a really nice representation. It's got the glass sliding doors, the Pokeball Center, or Pokeball on top of the roof, kind of signifying this is a Pokemon Center. And we don't really see what the inside looks like, so it's tough to say what that looks like, but it does say has sliding doors that open and close using a lever function. There's a healing station, a seating area, and a PC. So another really great little display piece for those of us who do have the insider rewards points that we can to spend on that, and that'll be available in February once these sets actually release. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the video for today. Again, I'm super excited for this collaboration between Pokemon and LEGO. As a lifelong Pokemon fan, I have always wanted to see LEGO get their hands on the IP and see what they do with it. Megabricks did a great job, but I'm a Lego fan, just as much as a Pokemon fan. So I wanted to see how Lego treats the IP, and so far I think it's been really great. So let me know in the comments down below what your favorite set was. I'm sure most people, of course, love the Venusaur, Charzard, and Blastoise set, and that's going to be probably a tough one to get your hands on after it releases, because I think a lot of people are going to be buying that one up. Obviously, we know that there are some more sets happening in the summer, so please do like and subscribe so that you can get the information on those sets once those come out, and I'll be doing reviews on these sets as I get my hands on them. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one.